Oh my god, there's so much more. Rather complicated. So much open area. I wonder if this is going to get filled. Burns bright over the standing stone. Who is messaging me now? Just waiting on a rift. Rift, return to us. Show us a sign that you are alive. Welcome back, Rift. Let us go. Let us first make sure this stuff will not fall over. Let us go to Huba at the Flagging Hands. What the f?
Simdare.
Everyone, we're heading back east, all the way across the valley, towards the cairn of Haba. According to this, the accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan, Six Shoulders.
Crecare.
That's right. We have to risk it. Excuse me. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him. On this night or another. They continue to search for some time. However, the minstrel is nowhere to be found.
Huh?
Oh, hello. After having vanquished the fate with ease last night, you fight Bay off on her own. You said she was to talk about your decision to exclude her from conducting the rite. Oh, hi, mister. I'm sorry I used your robes, although they aren't yours, I think. I learned a lot from watching, though. I did. Just being there with all the rest of you. And we prevailed. The others are so brave. Maybe someday I'll be like them and prove myself to all of you. And to the scribes, but I'll be patient, I promise. She goes to check things outside. You sense that she has no misgivings about what transpired, and is more interested now in finding out about the missing minstrel. Vibrating book. Who put a vibrator in a fucking book? Oh my god, that face. The last emperor, in the words of Goliathan, Master General. How many nations did I scour in the name of Soliman? How many countries fell before her spears and blades? Such questions matter less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swell across the land, and our dominion grew. Emperor Solimer paid all this little heed. He only tended to his own personal affairs. Our legions relished relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out. Hello. A young vagabond girl with an odd manner and unshakable sense of curiosity. Goes her oar in a straight line. Plants her feet, then jumps to evade adversaries. After a moment, men and women ostracized for their defiance or differences even prior to their sentencing. Also called the Moon Touch, they proved overtly resistant to the principles of lawful society. The Commonwealth never did know how to handle those who did not fit neatly into its mold. It is said those born under the wild moon oft led a charmed and troubled life. She appears to be a vagabond who wandered the downside for some time and has somehow managed to get by. Her simple and sincere demeanor suggests she likely was shunned in the Commonwealth and would have been considered a savage by the standards there. She seems unusually interested in the legends of the Eight Scribes. Scribe catcher. Not a bundle of sticks. Bay insisted on hanging in the rafters. Squeeze it brings good fortune. One moment. Okay, I am back. There is still no sign of the lone minstrel, although I need water. Although Jodariel tracks potential signs of movement to the east, same way you headed, consider where to search for him. As you travel through the barren wastes of Flatfall, Southern Rue, even wild curs avoid the oppressive heat of this place. Hedwyn seems more ill at ease than usual. There's no sign of the missing minstrel. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he might have come this way. Would that our hunches could be more dependable. Would that our hunches could be more dependable. But do not fear, we shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the black wagon, but they refuse to say much more for now. Excuse me. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. What? They're coming. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of the source of their concern. Hello? Anyone? Someone? Gathering fade. Watching for food. Nearby. They're coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What is she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Bay. We shall give them a reason to fear us as well. We'll use the remnants in the books.
Acceptado.
Indeed. One of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Hedwyn turns to you.
Amarretarros.
It seems we need your help for this, my friend. We just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, mister. Please, let me. You have to let me. And the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Jodariel exchanged a look with Hedwyn. Each of them nods at you, as if to signal their approval. Jwar. Oh, that's... yeah. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. More, I think. There are more? Oh, here they come. Here they come. Game. Ah, piss! Is it over now at last? It is, I think it is. Oh, those poor wretched beasts.
Huh?
Just then Bay spots something creeping towards her. Who? What? It's a tiny little imp. It's a tiny little imp with tiny little wings. Oh no, is she okay? The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Bay. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Squeaky! Oh my god. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by Driver's standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning out of his calls and screeches. The driver seems to be both excited and frustrated by something. You sense a pattern. The drive. He seems welcoming to this. Drive It seems to have history with your black wagon. You're beginning to understand him. Good music. The Drive It recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. Drive Imp seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned from him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other drive-ins stare at him with something like reverence. The drive-in has joined you. He seems to know his way around. Trimming her horns. You have to trim your horns. Sniffing the air. Picking at her food. Yep, this is a Supergiant game. He seems to have something on his mind. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes up to you. Seems very pleased in the wagon. Squeaky kiki. He indicates he was unable to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He no longer loves howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. Yes. I'm guessing howlers are drive imps that have... or maybe... He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs and urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. Well, drive-ins seem to be, or howlers seem to be significantly larger than drive-ins, so maybe... Yeah, there he is. Or no, wait. Okay. She didn't get any experience from that. Huh, curious. Does that say lick sand? Yeah, that says lick sand. Okay. I didn't get to read it. Fuck. Things. Hang on. Sure. Here we are. Lixan, an arid southern pass towards the ominous cairn of Habal. Habab? Herb? Badoopadoop? Your new imp-friend seems insistent that you take the path bearing east. Hedwin orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the stark badlands of Jolmer Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceals the figure's features. Then the imp rushes forward towards whoever it is. The imp is very riled up at sight of whoever it is approaching, though it's in an almost joyous way.
Avvistare.
The lone minstrel! Oh my god, we actually get to see his face. That is a lot of white and gray. Is he a specter? And a single red feather. That is a lot of black, white, and gray. And a single red feather. Tizzo! He is a venerable drive-in who seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing's black wagon. Tizzo, it is good to see you. And you have found the others even faster than expected. The imp called Tizzo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns towards the rest of you. Hello, we have not met. But I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. You walked with the scribes themselves because Wait. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello indeed. You had us worried when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings had returned. Your client? My client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So, what now? You continue down the path. That is why I'm here. When you meet my client, he shall explain. For now, we have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be alright? Edvin and the others exchanged looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tark. Tark? It is Tark, right? I'm not butchering that. He appears to be a traveling musician, yet seems to be connected to the rites. He is also very pale. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. We join the group. Such good musical direction as well. It's almost like it had an eyeball for a second. It is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite will soon commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. Oh my god, we have... Wait, what? That is a lot of white and black. Nope, 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 nope. Need to talk to him first. Tariq. Tariq? Tariq. Right, okay. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, and not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you will shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have to read something of the Book of Rites. Ancient manuscript, blah 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 blah. For centuries they're teaching. Which means you may know something of my nature. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not of what he means, and he soon senses this. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rite with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell and steps away. The lone minstrel... The lone minstrel and his white lute chronicle the journey of the night rings through song. Using it, you may hear glimpses of your past experience across downside. Achievement, the white lute. Oof. The rope collar. In the words of Goliathan, Master General, I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of downside. He would be a living legend if only he would grasp it. Whispered in his ear that Kalmir rope collar, his elder and most trusted aid. Would that I slew that man myself. It was a simple yet brilliant ruse to draw the Emperor further still from responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus, the Emperor began an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Oh, hey guys, fancy running into you this side of the sand. What can I do you for? Ron, how do you make it all this way ahead of us? Come on now, Mr. Greentail. Can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? What can I say? Seeing as you have been such a good customer and all, is provided for you a simple and little something you might like. Here, check this out. Seeing that you bought that moon crest thinger from me last time, why, I'm just thinking you could use this, and I've got more if you want. Shimmering substance with mystical properties, said to come from the heavens themselves. Oh my god. What is this nonsense? Lucrative contract. After banishing an adversary, the bear gained. Ooh, money for kills. An old written order for some foolhardy wanderer to seek out a well-imagined fortune in downside. Ha! I know you're going to like that stuff, guys. It's pretty... know what I mean? And if you want some more now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning? And just stop by some other time.
Bye, Tice. Poppy, Vicky, Toste.
They're leaving, Dad. Just look at how much we got this time. To war. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Karen Haraba, anticipating the hour that the rites are to commence again. All is quiet for a time, and then... Oh my god. From out of nowhere, charges in a gnarly curve. He stops short and gives you a mighty snare. Oh my god. Rift, it's your pupper. It's your fire pupper. Psst. Psst. That's Barker Ashpaws. Real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. He's a troublemaking cur who thrills in defeat of... Sonic. He looks so fucking ridiculous. Wait. Well, would you look at this, Lord? Oh god, I can't do that voice. No. Even got one of our own. Consorting with two-leggers. You're a disgrace there, mate. You realize? Good to see you, Barker. Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you were about the rights. Didn't know you knew about the rights. Oi, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after you wipe the floor with you. I'm terrible at English accents. I can't. I'm trying to do like the Apollo punk voiceover, but I can't do it. I just can't. Oh my god. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself a spot in the high and mighty dark waves, but I'm gonna make sure all of you regret it, because why not? Good, sounds good. Oh, sad pupper. Oh my god, that Muttley laugh. He's got a fucking Muttley laugh. The cur Barker laughs away as his pack stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling at the stars above begin to glow. Get it though, Barker? Yeah, I get it. Silly puppers.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Haub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Am I fighting dogs or am I fighting hyenas? As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs stand against them. This night continue hooting and hollering. Oi, come on you lot, let's boil some blood! No, that's not... I need to stop doing accents. Then Rookie pulls you aside. Rookie. Look, chum. I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? We sense he means it. We make a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's alright, Rookie. We can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here who I would recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. Oh my god! A creature wearing tiny raiments appear at the lone minstrel's side. Tizo seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the dissidents. Absurd. The imp knows the rights. He knows a great deal. As long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Although, you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. You sense his connection to the rites as he awaits your guidance.
I'm a little guy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's do this. Tizo seems excited to demonstrate his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He's inviting you to try.
Another joins your ranks, and a mere imp. Although, no, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Implode. Oh my god, he's a fucking grenade. Oh my god, I have a fucking grenade.
Not much to be done whilst all are banished.
What? Oh my god. Let's do this. Oh, that thing actually stays. Well done as ever, Tizo. Tizo is happy to lend his support during the rites, if you could use his help. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings?
Who shall strive for freedom?
I need to take your item. Detonator vanished himself in the process. Oh my god, it's actually voiced.
Jodariel.
Should I? It's a fucking grenade. No, I need to...
Edwin.
Glorious.
The choice is cast.
Our adversary shall be quick. Be ready. Time is up, you swill. Come on, boys. Let's get them. Okay, doggos. Let's do this.
Commence.
Point guard. Alex.
Poor Edwin. Another banishment. A deathly thwarted drive. The orb. Unfortunate for the dissidents. A nearly negligible effort.
Perhaps, but I get to keep them.
Too bad for that one.
Bollocks. Get off my thing.
Glorious. Ooh.
What?
No sign of the dissidents for now. An unimpressive thrust, but true. Banished each in turn. Barely a mark against that flame.
I'll take my time.
Good. Yes.
I like this announcer guy.
Yes.
Piss tits.
You have it. Such fervor. There.
Bodied.
Such chaos.
Wow, that moon crest is just pulling its. Get out of my way.
Blessed be.
Into the void. Oh, hell. Piss.
That ought to wake you up. So fiercely fought. How comical. Oof. Alas for Jodariel.
Alas, poor Yorick, for I knew him well.
United in banishment. Fear not the purifying flame.
Alright, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, Red. My boys and me, we're gonna get proper angry. I what?
Careful now. Your adversary Barker there seems rather fired up. Whatever shall you do against so fierce a foe?
Beat him into the ground.
My.
Piss.
Alas. Both banished. Do it.
Do it. Done.
Now go on, just once more.
Bad pupper.
Glory to the scribes.
Wait, what?
Banished all of them.
Bollocks.
From burning flame to ash. Didn't see it coming. The dissidents are banished to the last, and it is done. The Nightwings prevail yet again. They proved superior to their adversaries.
Excellent.
The ceremony is complete.
Oh wow, I thought, did we just win? Did we just beat them? Perhaps now they'll learn some humility. Well, I'm a heaping ball of dung, but I can't just believe you shoddy lot showed us what for like that. My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure that old Rookie Greentails that you're truly, he remembers everything you...
The rites do tend to teach something of trust. A flash of inspiration for next time. Until the next rite.
Splendid was your guidance of the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have one such as you. May you find the freedom you seek. I want to see Barker, but the chat window. Oh, I'm so sorry. After prevailing over the dissidents, Banneker's read by it. In a pitched battle, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal. You figure out how to best proceed. You alright, Rookie? Think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this.
Sem Kogarvirium.
You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Reader, would you join us outside, please? You find Jody and the lone minstrel gazing into the night sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. Once this next autosave comes up, we're gonna call it. The bog storm burns bright over the fetid cavern in flagged hands. Ew. Then, it is as I feared. We will have to press further north, beneath the valley, into flagged hands. A gloom-filled, desolate region of downside, beyond which lies the sea. A fetid sprawl of doistrum, festering, unpleasant adjectives. Basically, a disgusting storm print. The scribes are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to Flagging Hands, you would not say such a thing. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. If I may, the bleakness of Flagging Hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for ye shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agree to turn in for what is the remainder of the night. At dawn, we shall press deeper into downside. Hello, game? I swear to God, if fucking a CommuNet session turned back on, I'm gonna... How? How? Fucking hate that. Doogie Doog. Off on his own. Scraps in this. Very, very useful. Okay, hang on. He is a venerable drive imp who seems to know the in and out of the Nightwing's black wagon. Powers detonate his aura, banishing himself in the process. Flutter. Ravenous creatures indigenous to downside, scant few of which possess higher intellect. Stand between the imp and its appetite if you wish to be eaten. Downside proffered. Riftikai. That's a hint. Vast occupation currently. Imp specifically trained to operate the intricate machinery of black wagons of downside. They are born and raised in downside to operate black wagons to keep other fauna well in check. Bears have been born in downside, thus not bound by Commonwealth law. He was born in downside, perhaps. Longs to live someplace else. Imps are known for having superior appetites, but not for having much in the way of intellect. This particular imp defies all such common understanding, and seems to be deeply connected to the black wagon of the Nightwings, and perhaps the rights themselves. You and he quickly formed an understanding. Interesting. What happens if I put this on him? Okay, doggo, what do you got to say for yourself? You can tell something's troubling Ruki, though he seems to be relieved to see you. Hey, chum. Listen, I got a love with you real quick. You remember Barker back there? There, can you see his face? Can you see his face, Rift? That's Barker. It's your fire, doggo. You remember Barker back there? Not exactly easy to forget, but believe you me, I tried. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now, but Barker's been here longer. He's made quite a name down here. As for me, I needed help, you understand. I had certain standards to uphold. So I figured he'd be the one to ask. He seems hesitant. But then, his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him, though, right, chum? I got people back on the other side, and just between us, we're loaded. I mean rich. My little problem with Barker, soon it's gonna take care of itself just as soon as my people send the money through. So, I'm telling you right here and now, don't you even worry about it. I'm sure everything on that front is going to end up real tidy real soon. With that, he scampers off before you can respond. It seems Ruki owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly? You're unsure. Oh my god, I can knock on walls. Yeah, I'm actually going to use the imp next battle. Oh my god, I can turn these... Wait, can I light it again? Why is that one? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Like a fucking little kid. This is... Alright, I'll continue forward one more thing. That way we can get a save point. Come dawn, you find Hedvin and Jody assessing the current situation with the minstrel. You are most certain? Yes, madam. I make no claim the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Hedwin motions to you as he continues talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive in Flagging Hands. Let's get going, soon as you're ready. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can leave. There's a save, and that's me done for tonight. Alright. Yes, I am entertained by those little bits. They're fucking amazing, man. This is exactly why I just love these guys. They have such good attention to detail. And not in just like, oh, let's shove more stuff in. Yeah, it is Supergiant Games. Like, I know who it was. I just can never remember their name. Strange. Oh, this is as the publisher. Wait, then who published there first? Oh, Warner Bros. Oh, they even put out a demo for Bastion. They are so very good at like the small details, the little bits. They're just anyway. I'm gonna end the stream here, and we'll pick up later.